Good morning. I'm guessing everyone in here knows about the New England Patriots, or maybe more recently, the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, the Houston Astros are just like those two teams. They're extremely successful, but they're also extremely hated for many, many reasons. Today, we'll be going over the team history, their 2017 success, and their cheating scandal, and then present day plans and what's to come for their future. It's important to note that the Houston Astros didn't start off as the Astros. In 1962, they became an expansion team named the Houston Colt 45s, and from 1962 into 1964, they went 66 and 94 each year and did not make the playoffs. In 1965, they became the Houston Astros, and they did not make the playoffs until 1972 when they got beat by the Milwaukee Brewers in the first round of the playoffs. They didn't make their first World Series until 2005 when they were swept by the Chicago White Sox, and they won their first World Series in 2017. They have 10 Hall of Famers that have come through the Houston Astros organization, 4 Cy Young Award winners named on the screen, and 2 MVP awards, most notably their 2017 MVP Jose Altuve. Moving on to their cheating scandal, the Houston Astros had an extremely successful 2017 season where the MVP battle came down to Rookie of the Year Aaron Judge and 5'6" Jose Altuve. They also won the 2017 World Series in 7 games over the Los Angeles Dodgers. Everything went downhill after the 2019 season when Mike Fiers was traded away for players to be named later. When he was traded to the Oakland Athletics before the 2019 season, he informed MLB that the Houston Astros used a series of cameras and trash can banging in order to send signs out to the batters. Over the course of the season, 1,100 pitches were relayed to the batters. Now here's where things get interesting. The Houston Astros were only known to cheat at home, so in 146 pitches per game for 81 home games, there were over 11,900 pitches seen. 11,970 pitches were seen and 1,100 pitches were relayed, meaning 10.8% of all pitches seen were relayed to the batters. When there was no bang, it could be known that the batters either didn't know what pitch was coming or it was a fastball. Unfortunately for the Houston Astros, their home batting average was actually lower than their road batting average, where they batted .279 at home and .284 on the road. As per Fangraphs Baseball, Jake Marisnick was really the only batter known to actually do better at home, where he batted .308 compared to .187 on the road. Jose Altuve, the 2017 MVP, actually did significantly better on the road than he did at home, where he batted .312 at home and .384 on the road. Every other statistic was even better for the road stats. So that's where you come in and get to decide if this is the worst cheating scandal in history, or if it was even very significant. Now moving on to their present and what's to come for their future. Over this offseason, there was an MLB lockout, which actually just ended yesterday. Before the lockout started, Justin Verlander, their 2019 Cy Young, re-signed for his age 40 season. But is Carlos Correa, their star shortstop, going to stay? He turned down a 5-year, $180 million deal in order to pursue a 10-year contract for over $300 million. The Detroit Tigers offered him a contract, but they signed a shortstop before the lockout started. The Astros also signed many of their star free agents back, but they didn't get back their best reliever, and they have gone over the salary cap, which means they're going to have to pay a luxury tax for next season. So, to recap, we have their team history about the Colt 45s and their past failures, their 2017 success and their cheating scandal, and their present-day plans and what's to come for their future. Hopefully, over this 162-game season, we can see more success in their 6th division win in the past 7 years and 8 playoff appearances in the last 10 years.